All right.
No, this is like exactly my hand from when we played.
This is not bad. I mean, it's not great either.
Kind of
But
long.
Yeah.
it's like what I'm thinking is we have Nasser in Middle East and no other headline to play. So I think that's pretty much set.
Yep.
Should
And then because of the goal and low ops, I'm thinking just like 4-4 and then
Okay.
use the goal to like not put anything in France and then use the goal to put everything in France. Because if we score Middle East and then we somehow manage to score EU, which I think is doable, then we should be okay even if we lose Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. I mean, we have to do something about De Gaulle.
Well, we can. I mean, the Gaul will be our last play because it's the only card for blockade.
Right.
Unless we're purged. So we can. I mean, we can also hold the Gaul. But I like 4-4-2. I don't. I think that with our low ops, I'm kind of scared of losing Europe.
Yeah, me too. And we have to savor the Japan as like because it's our only pretty much playable.
Yeah.
Thing.
Okay. I've been doing so much 3-3-2, but sometimes
Yeah.
we get really
like,
burned.
I like if we had a little bit more ops or if we had Marshall
Or if we had socialists.
If we had socialists, that would be But this I feel like we just need to defend a little bit because the hand is not super powerful.
Oh, they must have a bad hand.
All right.
Okay.
That's interesting because that seems that hand is not that great either, probably.
So they might have Asia scoring?
Maybe.
Or I don't know. I'm just thinking, when do you headline Europe as the US?
If you don't have anything else and you want to save the cards for ops, mostly.
Yeah.
So they most likely don't have Sotskov, they don't have Vietnam. And like they could have some of like stronger cards, but they might be fearing defectors.
True.
Yes, that's true.
But yeah, I think it's actually not too bad because now we have Indo-Pak, we have access through Malaysia, so we can like almost like start ignore EU and focus all of our attention on Asia.
Yep. And what, we'll try to just hold De Gaulle for next turn?
I would hold it for blockade, and then like potentially depending on how the turn will go, we can stuff it into France because like why not?
Yeah.
And then what? But what are we gonna hold until next turn then? Indo?
I don't know. Like,
we should play this early.
Depending again, like maybe Indo-Pak, depending on what happens. I like about Indo-Pak is that it will give us the mill-ups we need, plus it can give us some additional points. So it's always a nice card for the US. It's nice for both, right? I this is such a swingy card that I always like to see it in hand.
It's really nice for turn 2 because turn 1 we will get our mill-ups, but turn 2 maybe not.
I mean, it could be nice to have De Gaulle in our hand next turn for space and for blockade.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
We can keep it open and see how the turn will progress.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm fine. Like I'm open to that.
It also depends a lot on if they have access. If they play decall, then we don't mind.
Yep. It's like what I like about what I hate about the goal being in the deck is that like your friends is never safe, right? So I like getting this card out of the game as soon as possible while it's still safe. And
that's true.
Friends being empty means that it's like as safe as it can ever get. Like obviously now that
and
EU has been scored, it's not like urgent, but yeah, like getting rid of as many US events as possible so that they don't come back to haunt us.
You're a true theory player.
What do you think about? I guess we don't have extra ops. Never mind. I was gonna say get sneaking one into France so we can use De Gaulle to get, or so we can get Algeria before we play De Gaulle. But that we haven't. It's too early for that.
Yeah. This is.
So this is actually not ideal. Like it would have been much better if we could coup back.
Do
Yeah.
do we coup here just so that we don't get denied mill ops? Because if we don't coup Iraq, then they can just coup Panama.
Hmm.
And if they have D-stall, they'll take Thailand anyway, even if we go Malaysia.
Hmm. I don't know. Like, I really like Malaysia right now, because if they do, then like there's nothing we can do about it. But right now, they don't really have the ops to spare. Plus, having to put 2 into Thailand will make sure they will not put it anywhere else. So
Yeah.
we it might save Africa or South America.
Yeah.
So
I like
I
Malaysia.
Okay, Malaysia.
like
Oh, should we just
well,
do
I
Romania
do like
with Malaysia? Or do we want to go anywhere else?
I like that. I like that too for independent threats.
Yep.
It's early. Yep, that's simple.
And it's like not like if they coup Panama, then like obviously it's not ideal, but we can then shore up Asia to be fairly safe, and we can play Indo-Pak worst case for Milops.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
we
sorry,
can take Lebanon. We can go to Egypt potentially.
That's true. I forgot that we can get.
There's like another thing we could have considered is to play Nasser and then coup.
Yeah, I think if they don't, we'll see what they do here. If they don't coup or place into Thailand, then I like the Nasser coup.
But like I usually like for some I know like Milops and like that we could actually get really lucky. But what I like about not coupping is that as soon as we do, then we can take Angola, we can take Lebanon, and like all of these nice non-couppable countries. Because like it happens to me so often that I coup and then decall and taking Angola and Algeria and or putting in Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't seem like a
they have blockade.
A super great hand. So okay, a blockade, good to know. 5-year plan, they will probably hold
Yeah,
it.
unless they play with the UN, but probably hold.
Yeah.
So definitely keeping the goal for blockade.
So here's the thing: if we coup now, I think we coup, because if we coup now, then we still get the countries you were talking about. I guess they could take Lebanon.
But like, that's okay. Like we can't have it all.
Yeah. So coup.
It's fine. But like if we coup, then like I don't know. Like what do we get out of it? Right? Like it's not like we will get Iraq. We can't really count on rolling 6, and right now the priority is Asia.
Yeah.
So how about putting it in Thailand, and then when we spread, we can take Thailand and Laos and.
Yeah, it gives us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah, because we can head that way. You're right. I like the spread. The only thing is, I mean, I would like to hold Indo-Pakistan war. I guess not. I guess maybe not. Maybe it's not so bad if we are the only ones crawling that way.
Because like this way, I think we will. Okay, cool. That's what we expected. Okay, it broke a little bit. So
that was scary for a second.
But it seems like nothing happened, right? Like no.
Oh, they rolled a 1. They rolled a 1.
Okay, so yeah, so now I think we're pretty good. I would.
Should we just
Thailand, Egypt?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would take like whatever is urgent, and like Lebanon is the one country that's like both of us can take. So one Lebanon, and then Laos and Angola is like 50-50 because I like taking both, and we'll probably get both eventually.
My thought for Laos right now is, well, this makes this. If they make it all the way to Pakistan and play into there, that's good for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And we can almost guarantee
India,
right? For us. Okay, so that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah, Angola can wait. There's no rush on Angola.
And it's like it helps that we know that they don't have decall.
Yes.
Also, like whenever we get a chance, I know like it's been busy so far, but spacing, I feel, is somewhat important. We can space the Arab-Israeli war, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Let's see.
Yeah, I guess nothing's really that urgent with those two with the scoring cards out.
And us knowing that they don't have Asia.
Yeah,
which also
That helps
helps.
a lot because otherwise we have to take Thailand there.
Definitely.
Are they gonna go around? Oh, okay. Oh, right.
All right.
Do we use our big? But then we can't take India.
Or
do we just use Arab Israeli?
Could be nice to do a huge spread. Oh yeah, but then we can't
Let's
take
see. We can do something like.
We have a lot of good places to put ops.
Something like this is okay because then we can get into Libya with Nasser.
Where'd that last one go?
Egypt.
Yeah.
But
we can't take India.
With Egypt, like we need to have 2 in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Because when we have 2 and then we play Nasser, we're still there.
But
and
we
then
have
Sadat
one.
Will make we always need that one in Egypt.
Yeah. So here's the deal, though. So if we play Arab Israeli right now, we might lose our access to Egypt anyway.
No, like we can put one there, and then like maybe with Nasser we'll put a second one.
Oh, I see what you mean. So still do this. Where did this one go?
Also, like we need to make sure we have at least 3 in Thailand before the end turns, before the turn ends.
Yeah.
Because Vietnam.
Yeah, like Vietnam and then like all of the other nasty stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this okay? I don't think we're not gonna take India this turn. But we kind of want to just bait them into playing into Pakistan.
Like they I think they will.
So this is good.
They will, right? So, let me think about that, because like since we are not able to take India, do we really need to play this?
Right.
How about if we space right now, just like hypothetical, right? We space. If they go to Pakistan, we roll the Indo-Pak war. We'll get the mill that we need anyway. And if we do get it, we don't even need to play India, or we can take India with Japan, and we will have the first chance to space, which is great as well.
We don't have access to. So if we fail Pakistan, then they just take India. What are their options?
I mean,
with 5-year plan.
Will they?
5-year plan.
We could do all that if we used like Nasser for Burma, but
then we give up in Egypt.
I like the.
I like having a in Egypt getting to Libya.
Because like even if the war fails, it means like we can still pretty much make Asia even by spreading across Southeast Asia, and then like block Southeast Asia, which we will do. So I don't like. I can see it. So either way, whatever you.
If we also want 3, oh whoops, that's not what we want. If we want 3 in Thailand.
I mean, how many ops do we have left to spend? We got these 4, and then 3 more.
What?
I don't know, because like the goal we probably might discard.
Yeah.
Indo-Pak we might play for event, so not really.
I'm assuming we're gonna event Indo-Pak.
Yeah.
I like this one.
So this fits us at 3 automatically in Thailand.
But we can always do this
with what?
With Japan, and like I'm just like thinking about
we space now.
Like prioritization of spacing.
Well, they're not going to space, right? What would they space? 5-year plan?
That is true. That's true. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, good point.
So we do need to get 3 in Thailand. So I think we need to do that. I do like at least even if they don't go into Pakistan now, well then we're close to India for later. And I think Egypt's good for Nasser.
Yeah, I like this one.
Do we want to spread into Angola so that like we because like ideally what we would want is to go like Angola, Zaire, and then Cameroon to kind of like do this either coup, but if you coup, we'll take Nigeria and we'll shore up Africa.
Yeah, but this is 3 turns or 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know if we have, because we don't have the ops, right? If we go to Angola, I don't think we're going to get to Zaire, so I'm kind of hesitant to go to Angola and give them a nice coup target anyway. right? I mean, I guess they already have a nice coup target in Panama, and they will have one in Egypt as well. But Angola is just so much better than both of those.
Yeah.
So, Tomas, you're saying you prefer?
I think like I'm slightly leaning towards spacing and like to like keeping our options open and potentially being first on space, but I don't feel strongly about it. So I'm fine.
Yeah, if we do space and we win the war in Pakistan, then we're in great position.
And like if we lose, we will still most likely be able to draw to make it draw just by taking out all of these Southeast Asian countries. So I don't see Colorado having domination in Asia.
I'm with you.
I think
I'm with you because and then we'll be good in Egypt.
We can just do that next turn. We can do the same thing next turn.
Nope.
Yeah,
because
that's okay.
Well, at least we know they won't space, so we will get another. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we still do it, right? Otherwise, they go for India.
I don't like we want them to go for India, right? Because then, so now I'm fine with the Japan play, just because like we will bait them into going to India, and then we will hit them with IP war.
Yeah.
They have nuclear test ban, right? So I think they will do Pakistan and India with the test ban.
And it's just as good odds as we have right now. Okay. But they also
Thailand, Burma, Egypt.
What if they go Pakistan, Iran, and one in India? Are we still going India? We must.
Oh, then we will see.
Okay, so you're thinking
to Thailand.
This? Or do we not even go Burma? We don't need to go Burma, right? This is the same.
Burma does kind of entice them to go.
I think, yeah, like it will put pressure on them to play the nuclear test ban.
Oh, nuclear test ban, they're going to go Pakistan. They're just going to fill up Pakistan and India.
I think so, yeah. Which makes sense because Asia hasn't been scored, and it's great because then playing Indo-Pak for India, if we do end up winning, then we have a really good shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
My concern here is that if we fail, then they have domination. And I guess we can use one op from De Gaulle to take Indonesia or something. But the problem is we don't have they don't mind. Well, let's see. They don't mind giving up the coup next turn because what do we do?
Okay, so how about we don't go to Egypt? Like there's nothing rushing us, right? we will hold Nasser, and we can take Indonesia, whatever we did, but instead of Egypt, go to Indonesia.
I already played it.
And
sorry,
okay.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's okay.
Yeah, I thought about it afterward.
Because that would like Egypt, like us holding Nasser would make sure we will still always get Egypt and Libya, especially because we spaced the Arab-Israeli war.
Yeah, we probably should just planned on holding Nasser. Okay, well, let's see.
Yep. Now is the time to do it. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were stressing.
Nice.
We were too stressed for no reason.
Yep. So now we're in a pretty good shape.
Yeah.
It was a really good kind of like baiting them and then taking the 3-op. It's like, and they can't take it back.
Yeah.
Unlike Pakistan, that they could take it back with China card if they ever chose to do so. So
this is a really strong position now. We're in really strong position.
Yeah, so we just need to keep them down, right? Do we want? Okay.
They will take Korea probably.
Yeah. That's fine.
But it's still great. That's like.
So now the question is if we do the De Gaulle play or the Nasser play.
I would hold Nasser for sure because then we
but
can.
I don't know. They might coup Egypt. Are they going to coup Egypt or Panama?
That is like if we play Nasser now, and then they coup.
If we play Nasser now, they're definitely going to coup in the Middle East, and we won't lose Panama.
That is true, but then we will lose Middle East, and we will lose it bad, right? Because if we keep it and they will coup Middle East, then that's fine. Then we'll play Nasser for free. And if they coup Panama, we will take Libya, we will take Egypt, and like we will have a little bit more control over Middle East.
How could we possibly bait them into coupping Panama? Because if we don't play Nasser, then there's one here, and they'll coup. If we do play Nasser,
I don't think they will coup. I don't like if they will coup, then we can play Nasser for free, and that's fine. Like
So you think definitely De Gaulle?
Like not definitely, but
so
it's potentially.
It also gives us an option for a nice Truman headline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gives us access to Algeria. So if they coup, if they coup next turn, taking Algeria and Angola is really strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I think we'll lose Egypt, but
yeah.
But like when we do it, the Nasser is for free. That's like totally okay.
Well, we have defectors.
We got Sozgov, which is great.
Yes.
We got Dikol. That's even better.
Yeah.
And now with blockade gone, we definitely for sure will hold Dikol.
Yeah. And we have the China card, so but yeah.
And we have the China card. So like, but even without it, so yeah, this is like another pretty decent hand.
So I think these are our three options. I don't know if we want to play Marshall. We already have domination.
Yeah, Marshall or defectors.
Yeah.
So like with Marshall, because we already like almost somewhat dominate, right?
I don't think we need it.
I think it's like maybe we could like if we do end up playing, we can take France, Algeria, and Angola with Marshall while still keeping Marshall in the deck.
Yeah, I think it's better because also we don't have a lot of ups. I mean, this is not playable. This is not playable. This is one. So defectors are good. I mean, special gives us France, but what can they?
There's no blockade.
Red Scare.
Like Red Scare would not be ideal.
Well,
but
we can defect Red Scare.
Yeah, I think we defect.
Okay.
Wait, Tomasz, you think special?
No, defectors is great.
I guess because special we can just put one op in France, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
This is like this will make sure there are no surprises. Okay, so this wouldn't have mattered that much, but
kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, like I think like if they coup, then taking France, Algeria, and Angola, and then this is pretty strong.
Yeah. You know, if we had the ops also, I wonder Pakistan poke is pretty powerful there because we've threatened flipping Pakistan and we've threatened taking Iran. But too late.
All right.
I was thinking at the end of last turn.
I do agree, but like ops wise, we will lose 2 ops, and they can counter with a 3 op.
Yes.
While securing Iran.
No,
so did they want to play into?
I meant as AR6 last turn. We didn't do it, but it could have.
Oh yeah. That is true. That would have been. That would have been a really good one.
Because we might get locked out of Middle East. Well, I guess we can take Israel. We have a lot of ops.
So we're gonna hold default.
Yeah.
And
we have to remember that blockade is still around. Don't forget.
Yeah,
it's
not
like
not right now,
but not this turn.
Yeah.
Like overall, I think this is a really solid position.
Really nice position.
Definitely.
And if we can get Vietnam revolts, what's that?
Play. I like the Africa play. I'm just trying to think of what other goals we have this turn. Africa. maybe another in Panama or Costa Rica. I mean, we could, if Asia scoring isn't here, we could just blast North Korea.
Yeah, especially AR6. I think
or
we should poke.
Yeah, or like even like taking the entire Southeast Asia. I kind of like it because
that's also really good.
Yeah, like it will block Asia. Like they will never get domination, and it will give us
points.
8 or like 7 VPs later on.
And it protects Thailand with brush war. We need Malaysia probably. And we know they're not going to get Indonesia because T-Call is not going to come, so that's good.
And I'm not that worried about the coup in Egypt, because if that happens,
we'll see.
Then Nasser is for free. So yeah.
Yeah. So now
Nasser is for free.
Yeah.
I have like a small delay, but yeah, I think this is awesome. Like,
yeah,
Europe is ours, and Africa is looking pretty good.
And we can do the fork. We can get Africa control because we can do the fork with Cameroon and the Sahara states.
That's pretty. We can also do that next turn.
Right. We don't need to do it now.
Yeah.
Or at the end of
I guess we should get into Zaire and
we should.
Maybe
I would say, like, if we get the opportunity, spacing Sotskov as soon as possible.
Yeah, next turn. Another thing is
we're not in any hurry to do anything else. I guess.
I kind of like also like putting one in Jordan.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because then we can take put one in Iraq and like put some pressure on Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And in case Arab-Israeli comes back, we won't be completely locked out. Also,
plus like the one in Jordan is like good for Camp Davis. Like not a priority, but if we can maybe put it like one in Burma just to get like a little bit more security for India.
How many? We have 5, 6, 7. I would like to save this 8. I'd like to save Formosan to poke North Korea, depending. Oh, okay, T-stall.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I could smell T-stall.
Yeah, it took so long.
I think it was like where to put it. So okay.
What about so
Indonesia?
Space is an option, but what about?
No, so now we need to defend against Asia, right?
Right. Wait, what about this?
It froze.
I don't see it froze.
Okay, I went to Colombia and Malaysia. Let me.
It had just loaded.
Yep.
Are you on?
Yeah, it's just getting bad. You just have bad frames, so just slow.
I'm gonna reset it. I'll blame it on you guys because I have gigabit internet.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying was maybe Colombia is not bad.
So I don't see anything.
Yeah, your stream is off.
Oh. It says your stream is still running. I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
Oh, I streamed the wrong thing. I wonder if...
So, Tomasz, you think we need to put some ops in Asia?
So like at least 1 point right now for sure. They have domination.
Oh yeah, I had not caught up to that yet.
So you definitely want in Malaysia.
So like one point in Malaysia is good. Yeah, and
what
then
about Colombia?
Second one.
A bunch and
like
where's one more go?
Do you guys like?
We could do Colombia, or we could do the Jordan.
Yeah. My concern is
what about
Jordan? They can do a 3-op to block us both ways.
They could do.
I guess that's the way they could do a 1-op. Yeah. Okay.
They like can't, and like I'm thinking maybe we can consider like even taking Malaysia and Philippines, just because the D-style into Indonesia is suspicious.
Because you think
it signals Asia, but like why would you do it, right? Like if you would want to wait for decall maybe to do that.
But if they spend time trying, do you think they're gonna like try to take Philippines?
And then we just fill up Japan.
Like I don't think Japan, but maybe
Burma,
Burma.
yeah, we can do.
Or
we have more countries. Even if they, like, if they spend 3 ops taking Malaysia or Philippines, we can do.
And we have the China card that we can, like, worst case we can use it.
So I think right now we only need to put 1 there.
Right. So
Nasser?
we can do Nasser to get it out of the way. We can do 1 into Malaysia and then 1 into Jordan, or potentially even 1 into
States.
I kind of like
no,
waiting,
like Tunisia, like Tunisia also have
Tunisia is very good, yeah.
At it. But like we would like the first, yeah, like I don't know, like what they will do is they will just fill up Libya and then be okay. So this is not really a threat, right? Like the Jordan is more of a threat, I feel. Or like if we can do in the future, if we can do Tunisia and Jordan.
Well, we can do this right now. What about this?
Huh. I like it.
They need a 4 op.
Yeah, so like
If they have a 4 op, then they have it.
But like what I like about keeping Comecon is then we can actually fill up Saudi Arabia in one go if we wanted to. Now we can't. So
yeah, I kind of like doing just Nasser here and being patient.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Because they're probably not thinking Libya. Okay, yeah, patience good.
Yeah,
I like patience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, like the Egypt, we don't really care about Egypt because the Sadat will just take care of that.
Exactly.
So I'm actually much more grateful that they could Egypt than Panama.
Yeah.
Because like it's very possible that Sadat will come before Millie scoring.
Yes.
How do we get into South America? Just wait for Junta.
This is always like after this style, it's hard. Like what I know, like one way to do this, some people do it, is just to go and realign.
Yeah.
I like the naked realign.
I think if they have 1, a realign is really powerful, but expecting to get out 2 is really hard.
Yeah, like we don't expect to get both of them. We just expect to get 1, probably Venezuela.
Yeah.
And then it's like fine because then they won't get control, and we can get into Venezuela. We'll have ways to get it. But I don't know. Like I always, whenever I try, I always fail, and then I'm like, I won't do it.
Lose South America.
In my game, I played a game last night, and against Felix, and I realigned him out of Chile. He put, with D-style, I put 1 in Chile and 2 in Thailand, and I realigned him, and it was good because the Africa control won me the game.
Nice. And like, was it like an official game in the league?
OTSL.
And how did it go?
It was our OTSL game. I'm 2-0 against him. He's the first in my division.
Nice, yeah. Felix is super strong.
I got really, good rolls and stuff, but well, we're up 7. This is really nice.
This is really nice, and like we have a decent position in Asia. We have decent position in Africa, and I think like
like the slow them down.
Fun, we will be able to hold Pico, which is great. I'm thinking like playing maybe special or Formosan into Tunisia and Jordan is strong, right? Because then we will secure some position in Middle East.
Yep.
yeah, like we have to be a little bit careful of the time, as you said, Jeremy. So because like we are like only pretty much finished the first turn and already 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just need to like in this kind of lull, we can plan most of our.
So we definitely want to go Jordan, Tunisia.
So,
if they
for spacing, so I would say spacing South Gulf is great. Like unless there's like a super urgent threat, like poking India or like other sort of Asia domination, I would space South Gulf.
I agree.
Duck, 5-year.
Wow.
Oh, they must have.
Okay. They must have like.
I don't have anything.
What is it that they would have? Like CIA's out.
Yeah.
Huh.
What do you mean? What are you worried about? Oh, because they played UN?
Like, why did they get rid of 5-year plan?
Oh, instead of waiting till the end? Yeah, I don't know.
And like, especially like if you could play UN with anything else, then 5-year end would be for free, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, spacing South Gulf I think is.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, what did they do with?
They went Venezuela, Syria, and Brazil. This is good. I mean, I think my biggest fear there was that they were going to fill Iraq or Libya. Okay. So now we go Tunisia, Jordan.
Yep. I think that's
because now we have plenty of threats.
It's a lot of non-battlegrounds, but
it is.
It is. But it's like, in order to get some battlegrounds.
Yeah, I like Tunisia.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. We're going for the battleground, and we have a point advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So is there a preference? Well, okay. Maybe this is the best thing.
Filling Saudi Arabia?
I was thinking that.
Filling Libya?
Fans around.
I like the threat to Iran because playing the Truman now and playing the 5-year plan, I think they
don't have ops.
Maybe they might have Asia. I don't know because like if I had Truman, I would have for sure. I would have put two in Libya.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think they have.
But still, like Libya is still probably better for us than Iran, just because
we can lose it.
Of like that there is this like what is it, hostage crisis. But like we might be able to get both. I don't know.
I like putting one in Iraq because also it makes it harder for them to take. If we do this, then we can take Libya and put one.
We could even do one in. Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Too bad we didn't play Comic-Con before Truman.
Oh well.
Okay. It's not a big deal.
Though, I guess by playing Libya, we are giving them. I know they just coup. Algeria, never mind. I was gonna say they don't have anywhere to.
Or Angola, like the more targets we have, the better for us. Almost actually.
Yeah. They are desperate to coup. I think we might consider playing the China card so we can coup South America.
But we can also
right. They really don't want us to get into South America.
But like we don't, like
I think if we just poke North,
yeah, we could just poke North Korea. Actually, that's
like
better.
If we do, we don't really get domination, right?
That's right. We don't threaten it either.
And like what I kind of like I'm thinking is putting one into France just like for the peace of mind, because then I don't know, like maybe I'm too conservative, but now Suez will flip France and Sozgov will flip France.
I think if they flip France, we can take Brazil. I mean, it's pretty bad, but
I don't know, like
they won't get domination.
I think it'd be pretty nice to get a coup next turn.
It always is, but like I'm never like these coups in two-step countries. I wouldn't even like if we did get a coup, I would even then consider Zaire.
Okay.
Not Brazil with one op?
No, Okay, containment. That's great. Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense why they would want to wait. But yeah, so
one thing we can do, we can just go to Saharan to see if they are afraid.
I like that.
And
how about that one that we have extra to put into France?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I know, Alex, you want to. I mean, this might still get us the coup. If it doesn't get us the coup, we still get Nigeria, which is pretty nice.
We could also go Saharan and Colombia to save Panama. Though that does give them an easy domination if they coup it. I don't really want to lose Panama though.
But like, even if we do, then we can potentially rely on Cuba, and we won't lose anything else. Like we won't lose Libya, we won't lose Angola. Like we will probably lose something, and that's okay.
Yeah. So if they coup Panama, we get Nigeria. I mean, we have Africa domination then.
Yeah,
and we can still get. I mean, we can still get Mexico easily later. I'm also not. They might coup Libya because coupping Libya gives them a chance at, not control, but no battlegrounds for us. Maybe they won't coup Libya.
Like they might, but like we will probably lose something somewhere. But that's kind of like the deal with the U.S.
So here's the thing: if we don't protect France, and they try to take France, or they do take France, then we can coup Zaire. I guess then they would get Angola. So maybe protecting France is the best.
I like it, but I'm open to other suggestions. Like the Burma also makes playing Burma also has some merit because then we like put even more safety on Asia, which we know will come for sure next turn, and we have some protection against the IP war. But like it's not like an immediate thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's better. France is better.
Yeah.
There's two cars that can take France. There's one that can take.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's save time.
Yeah,
let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah. I think if I was playing, I would probably do Costa Rica or Colombia, but I lose France every time.
And we have Asia.
Okay.
And we have red.
Options.
So they have Vietnam, right?
They have Vietnam, and they can play it. And if they did, would they have more? They would have 6 to our 5. Yeah, so we're not playing Asia for sure.
Purge?
I like Purge.
I like Purge.
Okay, let's do it. Save time. It's always good.
I like it, yeah. And I think probably we might space decall and hold blockade.
Yep.
Oh, they have C.
That's good. We have a strong turn with that. If we space decall early, we have a lot of ops to work with.
Yep.
They have CNS, so they also maybe they'll probably play Vietnam, I think, right? Because
of Asia.
Yeah, I mean,
and like thinking that they might flip Laos.
Yeah, I think they probably play Vietnam and Panama.
Yeah.
Or flip Laos, or flip Laos and just go for the point play. No, because we're gonna beat them there.
We'll beat them there. I think they will coup Panama. But if they coup Panama, so we could take Nigeria, we can overprotect Laos and take Burma with 3 ops with like NORAD. Or do you guys not like that?
So like they do have CNS, so I really like the
thing is,
if we spaced before their CNS, that would be so good.
Yeah, I guess the Heron's still good because if they coup it, then we get more ops. So no matter what, this is helpful for us for that to be there. Yeah, okay. I like prioritizing space because we know they can do it.
and they are under red scare, so Vietnam is not as
they're not
severe.
Gonna flip,
oh yeah,
they're not going to flip Kim. 3 ops.
3 ops. That's not working.
With 4 ops.
And we can counter, right? Like we can, if they do, we can take Burma and Philippines, and
we're fine.
Pretty good.
Do they have a? Oh no, we played U.S. Japan, right? Yeah. Okay, they don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I wonder, with so many ops on our hands and China card, would we consider going for North Korea?
Huh? Yeah, they're purged,
Ooh.
but we can't get.
They're purged and they can't fight it, right? So.
But we can't get domination, like you said before.
But with Korea we could.
No.
Yeah, that would be our third one.
Oh, it'd be 3-2. I see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe we should have poked North Korea last turn.
Because they can't counter, right? And we have NATO, we have NORAD, like we have really high
I
ops.
like it.
I like it too.
And especially, I mean, can we really?
I like an op in Colombia at the end of the turn.
Okay. But what is that?
Yeah, like to have, like it has like there's a presence if they want to score Southeast Asia, so South America.
Yeah.
I kind of like it on turn or on AR5 more, so we can threaten an AR6 poke. So 1 op.
You like what?
Well, that's mid point. That's a space.
Oh, yep.
I like spacing here.
Yeah.
Are you guys behind?
They.
Oh yeah. It's space.
They have CNS, so yeah, absolutely. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yay! Third time's a charm.
And like this is like so rewarding to space before CNS, right?
Especially because they're purged. It's like, well, I guess it doesn't matter for CNS. But they want to play events.
I really like blasting North Korea.
Yeah.
Because like then if we manage to flip it, then like we're like so. I mean, I'm getting a little nervous about Americas.
We have to go into Mexico before the end of the turn.
And like possibly even like if we have time, which I think we might, we could realign Cuba and then try going for Zaire.
Yeah.
If we succeed.
Or we could also just leave North Korea and keep the China card for the whole game, so we don't have to worry about lone gunmen.
Yeah. Oh, they are gonna flip it. Okay. They have 6, right?
How'd they get those ops? What?
They have Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam.
They have 7, right?
So I would say Philippines, Burma, and Nigeria.
I don't know if we can get domination now like that. Oh wait, that doesn't stop domination.
We can do Philippines, Burma, and poke North Korea just to force them to play ops cards.
Like if we poke it, then we're losing one.
We're losing an op.
Yeah,
we're losing an op, but they already are down an op, and then they have to.
That is true, but like imagine like if we blast North Korea, they have no way to counter, right? Like the best thing they can do is to play a 3-op, and like I'm hoping that they might not have too many of those, and we can then do NATO.
So you want to do Burma, Philippines, and then blast North Korea afterwards?
Burma, Philippines, and then Nigeria, just like to prevent.
Yeah, Nigeria.
This doesn't
we want to play
domination, but we can't get.
It doesn't. Like we have Asia, so we can like worst case we can flip Laos back, or we can stuff North Korea, and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So even if they like do have a handful of ops and they will put like Marshall or some other 4 into it, then we just score it.
That's fine. Okay, so do it. Let's do it.
Yep.
We might not even have to play the China card. We probably will.
I'd like
the
to.
The thing is, we have 2 cards that give us the China card next turn. Like it's for the USSR, it's harder to keep the China. It's harder to keep the China card, right?
There's 2 for each, right?
Well, nope, 2 for 1. 2 versus 1.
Oh, it's just cultural. Okay.
I know, but like being able to score Asia That would be
I just think that they're gonna. I don't think we're gonna succeed in scoring Asia.
Well, let's try to put
Maybe,
NATO.
but
We don't have anywhere else to put ops.
Even if we aren't, right, like we do have to spend ops to at least prevent domination. So like we could use 3 op to flip Laos, or we can use like I'm just like thinking we will probably have to break control somewhere. So might as well be North Korea.
I mean, flipping Laos is 2 points for Southeast,
but it's also where they can. It's also where they can fight us the best. Like, if they have a 3 op, they can fight us there. A 3 op in North Korea is only 2 ops. If they have a 3 op,
if they don't have any forests,
then we take Then we will take North Korea, if that's all they have. If they have a 3 op and we take Laos, then they'll just take it right back.
Like what do we know that they have? They have
we should.
Warsaw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. What else? NATO?
Summit?
No, we have NATO. Ah, it's too late. Friday evening. My brain is melted.
Summit? Yeah.
Summit? Yeah, so that's safe. What else? Duck and cover? Have we seen?
Yeah,
we have seen that.
Well, they have CNS. So.
Oh yeah, so that's another non-threatening card. Yeah, I think we actually have.
Summit's mid-war, right?
No, isn't Summit early one off?
I think it might be mid-war. Yeah, you're right.
They have Summit Warsaw.
Olympic.
We played Olympic, I thought.
We saw Olympic.
Yeah, Olympic was played last year.
Okay, so they overprotected. So now we have like no choice, right? I think stuffing South Korea, North Korea.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, the chance of them having a 4 op is low here.
And average.
Well, there's how many 4 ops are left?
No. I was thinking actually
China.
I'm sorry.
Out. Oh, they.
Well, here's the thing. If they have something else they need to do, then we could take North Korea with 5-year plan instead.
Oh, I actually.
That would be the dream.
I see. You're worried they have a 4 op. Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Because without the 4 op, like if we use China, for sure we would have prevented domination.
Yeah.
Like no matter there was no way for them to fight it.
So here the only 4 op they can have. Okay, so I guess they can have.
They can have like all of them, right?
No, nuclear test ban.
Marshall
or U.S. Japan. Yeah. Okay. There's 3 4 ops they could have.
But like U.S. Japan wouldn't be.
U.S. Japan would be great.
So
there's really only 2 that are scary.
But like, yeah.
I see what you're saying. That was my fault.
It's like then like we could use NATO to actually take it, and then we have domination.
Yep.
But like if we see that they don't have a 4 op, then it's okay. It's even better.
I realize we could have also just taken Japan, but it's probably not worth doing here.
I don't like that. Like we will get it.
Warsaw.
It makes it easier. Warsaw. Okay. So
great. Now we take with China.
I guess yeah.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Like this is great. This is awesome, right?
It's the other option. This isn't good because they still need a.
No. Like this is great. This is great.
China card's better. Yeah, because we actually get it.
Yeah, because then, like they are that scared, so they can't really do anything. We have 5-year plan to fight it if we need to.
Yep.
And we will have the last play, right? So.
And we know they have CNS. And maybe that's all we know.
No, this is
good.
Amazing.
Yeah, so now this is 6, right? So we'll be at plus 12. And assuming maybe they had Mid East, but it's not bad.
But then like we can get Europe and Africa and score it, and then finish it off early. But like I don't want to celebrate too early.
While we're celebrating, if they ignore Asia, we just do 5-year into Saudi Arabia.
I think
Israel.
I think we need to save our last AR for Mexico.
Mexico, or even flipping Zaire would be nice, right? Because then.
Yeah. I'd rather deny
presence.
Because once they're in Mexico, it's hard to get them out.
Yeah, so if they have liberation, then they get and Central America. That's 10 BP. We can also play into Cameroon to set up relines, but then they'll probably just coup Angola.
Yeah, I think going Angola would make sense. But like, who knows? Like, there are so many cards that, like, Junta, Green Sails. It's like, Formosan. But like, I think we played it, so we didn't know. Okay, so I think this is the strategy. So I think that makes sense. Do we what do we do? No, like, because they will keep poking, right? So that's the.
All they need is 2 up. Well, they have CNS. Can we know what else they have? No.
That would be helpful, but like for sure they will poke some country to prevent us from scoring this.
Right.
So. So they played Formosan. Can we?
If they poke a country, that's like a double scare, though. That's I think that's a win for us.
No, because
so can we go for Taiwan just because of Formosan?
Oh, because then it's gonna be 7 BP.
So like it, but they might still poke, right? So it wouldn't help. They might just
poke? Burma. If they poke Burma, we still have it, right?
We won't.
6, yeah.
Because we don't have the country count.
Yeah. Well, what would we do with another op if we, like, because we could, options are special relationship to repair Malaysia.
Okay, so I have an idea. Like, what if we repaired this and did a poke of our own, and we would poke South Korea?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to have a 3-op card. That's great.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared about Mexico, but 7 is good, so we can't really complain. And they might only have a 1-op. I mean, they probably have a 2-op. We'll see.
They would need like, because now if they do something in Southeast Asia,
right,
then it's not enough. Good. They would need a 3-op.
So they just take it.
And they don't even get to play CNS, which is great.
That's right. This is good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, now let's hope we don't get gunmen.
No gunmen.
Yeah, so this is actually perfect because we will be able to use the blockade pretty well. We can space Sotskov and blockade Quagmire or vice versa.
Yeah, I like Cuban.
Yeah, do you guys like Cuban or Camp David? So Cuban, it helps them. They lose their Cuba control if they want a coup, which makes it
like they can't, and they won't be able to coup right now, right? So because the DEFCON will be 2.
Yes.
So I like that, but
I
also
like saving Africa. I like pressing really hard in Africa.
And then like Camp David would be another one, like to prevent Middle East scoring, but I think we have time for that.
We need to play Camp David this turn, but I think Cuban's a better headline.
On the other hand, it's 3 ops, which we could flip Zaire.
But we have 2 4 ops.
I mean, so what? Sorry, so they're gonna coup Angola. Oh, they won't coup Angola. Right. I think we might flip. I think we might want to flip Zaire and just like pretend we have Africa scoring.
The other thing is we could use realigns, because we can get them out of Zaire and maybe also hurt them in Cuba. I don't know.
Yes, I think we should probably start with Cuba, and then go to Zaire. Just because like the probability of us like kicking them out, especially under the missile crisis, That would be awesome.
Yeah, if they remove. The thing about flipping, I guess, unless we use 4 to flip, no, we shouldn't use 4 to flip Zaire because then they could just take Angola back. We don't have any of the Angola cards, so they have 2 events that can take Angola.
Yeah, I think like as soon as possible, we probably need to put one into Angola.
I mean, we could do 4 to flip Zaire and get Angola.
Okay, Gunman is out, so that's great. This is perfect because there is no coup even with Gunman.
And I guess we don't have to pretend to have Africa anymore.
And this means they don't have liberation, which is awesome. That was my biggest fear.
Yeah. All right, maybe this is the... oh, no, never mind. We don't have any in Panama.
Oh, go to Colombia.
I was going to say, maybe this is the turn we go to Colombia. But nope. How do we get...
I like Mexico is strong. I like Camp
Mexico.
David. Then we have the Arab-Israeli war, and we will be able to play it safely.
Okay, so these 2 are going together. We will blockade Sock Dubs, and we'll hold Quagmire.
We
Space.
won't hold like. Yep.
So are we going to play for the Middle East? Maybe.
At least not getting dominated.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Yeah, like because of Muslim Revolution, like we don't really want to do it, right? Because like right now. What's going to happen?
We invested so much, though.
Yeah, like I think playing Camp David would tie out the countries, right? So it would force them to do something, and then Sadat is there somewhere.
Israel.
Yeah, and like taking Israel, you're right. Like we can always do that. Because
that's safe.
We can take Israel with Arab-Israeli war to rub it in.
But Israel doesn't count for the protection on that, sadly.
For what?
For protection.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
I thought it was just neighboring countries.
This is the only one where it's not only neighboring countries.
In my head, it was the only one that wasn't. Oh, no, yeah, right. Oh, great. Yeah, super safe.
Well, but we're also going to play Camp David first. This is my fear, but...
so this is not ideal, but nothing we can do about it. So... yeah, like nothing we can do. Like I'm actually thinking... like maybe realigning now, just because if we do manage to realign, they will have no way of queuing anywhere.
Or what about this first? I'm just going to show you. This might... Okay, so if we go Cameroon, Mexico, now if they want to coup Cameroon, they have to take out of Cuba, and we can realign next turn. Oh, but it does give protection against Zaire. But it allows for better realigning of Cuba.
Like, I don't like. I kind of like
doing it now.
Realigning them without like.
Oh, you're saying realign Cuba now so that they don't get ever coup.
That's like one option, because then we can do like wonders in Africa. But like it's like
I kind of like
maybe not
early.
because I think I would probably like if we could put one into Angola, just to make it safe from like being flipped or any of the Angola cards.
Yeah, what about this though? Alex, the thing about Middle East is just like if we put 3 in Saudi Arabia right now and they have Muslim, then it's just so painful.
Yeah, I don't want to do Saudi Arabia at all. I just want to like press domination so that they have something else to think about.
Yeah,
press,
I think like playing Camp David and then Arab-Israeli war into Israel is a good way to fight Middle East, because that one in Egypt.
We won it. I'm saying I think we could do that now.
It's like hard to say, right? Because then Central America, we don't have presence, and so like it's either or, and I don't know which one.
Central America is 3 right now. Middle East is 3, so I think they're about the same.
And it seems like they have South America and not Central America.
Yeah, they both do 1.
They probably would have headlined 1.
Yeah, okay, I guess we'll see. If they play into Panama, then we can play Mexico, right? Because they probably will play into Panama first.
Or like Haiti and Nicaragua.
That's true. Yeah.
And like then we might lose the.
So yeah, I kind of like realigning Cuba now because we have the option, and that way they can never
because
coup.
That would also like protect us against the Central America scoring, right? But I don't know. Like I like all the options. I also like that with the nuclear test ban, we will be able to take Angola and keep and like protect Africa.
Are you saying do that?
We have like so many options, and they all sound great. So
yeah, I
like that, but I think I would probably do 1 Angola, 2 Mexico.
Yeah, I like that more. So here's the thing, though. I like this, but I think we should maybe first realign Cuba because then they can't coup Cameroon.
I mean, yeah, we can do it, and maybe we can get to realign Zaire as well. But again, like my conservative mind, like if we fail, then
that's a big turn. Yeah, I think we're ahead. And we don't need to take risks.
Okay, let's go Camp David.
But
no.
I think I like the Angola, Mexico, and like one somewhere, maybe South Africa, the best.
Okay.
Because it both covers Africa and prevents Central America domination or like a not even present.
Africa. I definitely want to push for control if we can.
Like this, you think?
And it's better to do that before you get the scoring card.
Okay, so this is what you guys think?
I like that.
Okay. My concern?
I think they will probably score South America. It seems like.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. If they go Nicaragua, then we coup, and then cooing back is pretty bad for them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, we can't coup.
No, we can. We coup Nicaragua. They can't coup. Unless they get rid of Cuba. Or 2 from Cuba.
Also flipping Zaire.
I don't miss the crisis that often. I forgot the rule.
Yeah. Oh yeah, flip.
Like playing Camp David, playing Spacing Quagmire, all of these are like that's the plan.
Yeah, I think it's just the order, right?
Yeah. I like changing scoring, but it really seems like they don't have 2 scoring cards.
What are they headline? Oh, Lone Gunman? Yeah, I mean...
I think they might not even have any scoring cards, and they might have been fishing there.
With Lone Gunman? To me it just seems like they have...
It's a nice card to headline, right? Like to know what's going to happen.
But it's a nice card to lead, especially when you're this far behind. Yeah, that's the scary thing. Okay. I think we do Camp David now.
So where did the second
Saudi
one go?
Arabia and Zaire.
Oh, okay.
I think
I think like that is a good one, or realigning now, because if we can realign Cuba and or Zaire.
Yeah. I like realigning Zaire more, actually.
I think with Cuba is slightly stronger, because if we roll, we have a higher chance of kicking them out, and they would never be able to coup, so we will get...
Milops. We can't get Milops.
Oh, you're right.
I think we can do that.
Let's do this, because this opens up Arab-Israeli. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, just the play into Saudi Arabia does kind of look like scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a 4-op for Iraq and Saudi Arabia.
South America.
Yeah. Yep.
That hurts. Okay, so do we want to realign now?
Do you want to use Arab Israeli or go for a big 4-op? I like 4-op realign.
I like diving with realigns. I like doing big ops.
I like, and like when we do this, can we then play Arab Israeli? Like when we, this is the rule that I don't know. Like, will we have to pay two VPs?
Why don't we just do Arab Israeli first? I don't know what the rush is.
Do we have to do 2 VPs? This was discussed on the WhatsApp, and I don't remember. Maybe we play it safe and do Arab Israeli first.
I don't see what the rush is.
Because like, especially because they can't coup back. If they go then to Nicaragua and Haiti, we will at least will have a way to get the Milos.
Okay, so Cuba, Arab Israeli. Okay.
Wait, what?
Is that not what?
I don't understand this play at all.
Why?
I just think it doesn't sound good at all. I was gonna say I was saying Arab Israeli into Israel. I thought that was always the plan. Just to get another point in the Middle East that can't be removed, and then we can realign with flower power afterwards.
Okay, I see.
We can like always do that. I still like right now. I would still probably do flower power and realign Cuba and Zaire, but I'm open to other plans.
I mean, this just is 1 point for 2 ops. I don't like going to Israel now.
Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. I just thought it was a good use for Arab Israeli because it kind of
it already couldn't be played as an event.
Oh, because of
Camp David. I like realigning Cuba again.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
And like Cuba, and then if we can, then Zaire. But
first try.
Yeah,
awesome.
Because this is also really big. Okay. Yep.
And then Panama.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Because now we now we get control with Zaire and South Africa.
Yeah, I think this is pretty great.
Yeah.
Yep. And we never play into Cuba, right?
We could, if we get the China card, I'd feel more comfortable.
Good time to space. So like we can go into Cuba. I'm like somewhat cautious because of Ortega, but now that Germany is out, I think it's safe.
I think we should wait. I mean, there's no reason to now, right? We need to space.
I think spacing.
Yeah, I think spacing.
Like, do we first space or do we play blockade? Doesn't matter.
So here's the thing, though. We have only 2 more action rounds. It would be nice to take Zaire and South Africa.
We have three. We have 3.
Oh, okay. We're doing everything, right? Yes. Okay. Let's space.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, space. Yeah, I was just thinking about the future. I was like, I don't think we ever take Cuba.
I don't mind it. I think it depends a lot on the China card.
Ortega is really
Lone Gunman's gone. Right?
That's true.
That's pretty nice.
So Ortega, we will bury you.
We will be able to space. We will bury you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, mostly Ortega, but Ortega is dangerous with gunmen.
Yeah, Ortega's gunman.
And because gunman, it's is out.
Blockade.
The risk of DEFCON is
Yeah. I guess we're not too worried about it.
I mean, they don't have any way to get back into Cuba, so we can see. I think if we get the scoring card, then we can do it.
But yeah, eventually at some point putting 2 into Israel, or also I like 1 in Guatemala, because then it's protection against the coup.
And we can creep toward South America.
slowly but steadily.
So maybe blockade 1 in Guatemala, and then Zaire.
We can do like Zaire now. That doesn't like the order probably doesn't really matter.
I guess it matters, yeah, if they can.
No, because they can't.
Yeah, no. What I mean is if they have one of those Southeast Asia, or sorry, the Angola cards, but I don't think they do.
Oh, sure. Let's do Zaire then.
I think it's like I'm thinking. Yeah, like I see time being probably the biggest risk right now.
Speed up, maybe. Well,
I mean, we're still pretty much in the same ballpark as Team Colorado, so.
Okay, so next turn, blockade into Zaire. So let's go fast.
Sure. And then and then we have special to be kind of flexible.
I think South Africa and Guatemala.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
The other option is no, shuttle's gone. Okay, shuttle's here. Good.
Shuttle's gone, so I would stick with the plan.
Yep. And if they do something suspicious in the Middle East, maybe we consider too Israel.
I mean, like this Saudi is already pretty suspicious,
I
but
think it's pretty suspicious. But this is their last action round.
But they also played the shuttle for it, so like as soon as we take Israel, that is like we're tight.
Oh, okay.
And Sadat can. Oh, okay.
We don't want to discard,
right? Probably not.
Yeah, too risky.
That's sad. If only we drew first, then we would have gotten Asknot and South America.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
This is like when it matters, when you're in person, who draws first.
Yep, it's the most important rule of the game.
Yeah, like that happened to me in one game that I played recently. It wasn't part of any of the leagues, but as USSR, I was controlling Europe from turn 2.
Wow.
And like it was already scored in turn 1, and then in mid-war it was discarded via JFK, and then in late war it was discarded through the other one man in Tehran.
Oh.
So it actually never played. I still managed to win the game, but it was much closer than I thought it would be at turn
seriously.
2.
So what did they do here? Probably Iraq, Panama. Or do they poke Algeria? I don't know. No.
I think, Panama makes sense. Iraq.
I might even be thinking about it. No. Europe? They can't really do anything.
I think Panama, like what I would do is I would take Panama, Iraq, and put one op in Africa.
Like Sudan?
Sure, maybe. Because like then it will give you domination of Middle East, it will give you presence in Central America and presence in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
2 in Panama is not bad as well because of VOA.
Yeah.
So it's 1 VP for presence in Africa, right? Yeah, that's good. This is good for our time difference. Yep. Oh, Gulf states. Interesting. They're really going for those OPEC points.
Yep.
Africa and Junta. Very nice. And Portuguese.
This is really, really good. So I think it's Junta, no question, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to Panama.
And
right?
and if we can score Africa, then we're in a pretty good shape.
And we're sending this to Panama, right? Or do we want to try to get into South America? I think probably Panama is more important.
No, I don't think so. I think this has just been scored,
and this
I wouldn't worry about it.
We're at 6, yeah.
Yeah, I would do Panama and then coup Panama.
Yeah.
Because then like either Central America or Europe will be enough. Yeah. So there's a chance we might not even see South America again.
Why don't we have Panama Canal for an AR7?
Like this is not like the best hand.
This is not the best. I mean, these two cards are good, but not the best other than that. So we space.
But yeah, like we can space Liberation, which is great. I'm actually happy to see Liberation.
Korean War is whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it's no ops for them.
Yeah.
But like we have some non-battlegrounds, so they can always coup Guatemala.
Southern states.
But like we can, I'm thinking, let's see, we probably might space Liberation. We can play Portuguese after we score Africa. That's safe. Suez, probably not, right? Because here. Middle East and Europe is still yet to be scored, and we actually do have something in Israel, so we might hold it, or maybe if we
we might get to space twice.
If we space, and yeah, like Korean War, we'll just we might have to we might give it to them.
I think we probably have to with Liberation and
okay.
I'd like to not give them Portuguese, even though we score Africa. But
let's see. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So this is
they're scared now. They'll coup Guatemala.
Yeah.
Probably they might coup Guatemala, but then that's still okay.
I mean, we get 3.
Score Africa.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I thought it was our turn.
Oof.
What did they do?
They missed their Indo-Pakistani war.
Oh,
but like wasn't that the?
That was the headline.
It was the headline, right?
Yeah, it's their turn.
They haven't played their air yet.
Oh, so we don't care about Korean War then?
No. Yeah.
So for Korean War, does North Korea also block it?
Yep.
So yeah, they don't even have a very good chance. They have to roll 6.
Oh, how greedy are we? Do we play into Cuba before we score Africa?
I think I would just like go for Africa. I'm greedy.
So
it's too good.
If we score Africa, and then even if they coup Guatemala, we would win if they scored it.
And then if there's Europe, there's Space Alliance for Progress. We'll get close.
They have to have OPEC the way they played Gulf states.
I mean, they didn't have any cards, right?
No, they had one card. They had one card.
They played UN, right?
Oh, it's turn.
No.
They had a pretty bad hand, except for South America. Lots of ops, I guess. But duck and cover is hard.
It's not
bad, actually.
It's not terribly, getting rid of Ask Not, scoring South America for full.
Yeah.
I might even have headlined defectors and led with lone gunmen.
To save the one VP?
Save a VP, you lose an op, still get to coup.
It's one VP for going up.
And they didn't.
Maybe, but they didn't know we would be headlining Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, if we didn't, then they'd have a nice foothold in Africa.
Yeah, that Cuban really.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay.
Sure.
That's
They must have a rough hand. Ooh.
And they probably have cultural.
Africa? Or do we coup back?
I would probably play Africa.
Yeah, I mean, if they... Oh, this actually doesn't make us win. We would get to 18.
That's, like, pretty fine,
yeah. Yeah, let's play Africa.
Because, yeah, 11...
And
that's a lot. And there's always, like,
it's a 19.
Brush War.
Oh, if they have, you think they have cultural? We could play China card into Cuba.
Yeah. I think that's definitely like something that. Because I wonder, like, why would they play Usuri so early in if they didn't have cultural?
Yeah, they might. Yeah. I wonder if they play it early too.
Oh.
If they just have a garbage hand and they just want to play the China card twice.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, what are they gonna play?
Yeah, I guess the China card coup in Guatemala is not good. And I guess they want to coup Guatemala.
Yeah, they must have Central America scoring.
It seems like it.
Oh, yeah, then putting 2 in Israel will actually tie Middle East, which is great. I mean, it will it?
It'll
it
tie
won't.
it.
Like maybe that's the reason. That's the reason why they put that one in Gulf States.
They have to take Gulf States, but yeah. But they're still.
No, they already have.
No, but the shuttle.
So there's shuttle, yeah. So.
Oh. I mean, them putting 2 in Gulf States is fine because we have a great position everywhere.
Yeah.
So if they don't score Central America here, do you guys think? Do we prioritize putting 2 in Israel and 2 in Cuba, or 3 in Cuba, 2 Israel? Oh, sorry. I'm thinking if we play the China card.
I would put.
I might space. I might just do our space early.
Yeah. Yeah, spacing early is actually good because if they space and then we space, they might be able to jump us, which we don't want.
They could still jump us, right? Even if we space, then they can jump first and then space.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like if they don't score Central America now, they probably don't have it.
I think we could space twice.
Yeah, I might get to.
Yeah, like Panama Canal is a good AR7.
Well, I saw that Craig is streaming this on Twitch, so if anyone wants to go look at their hand. Oh. Suez. That's kind of annoying.
That's
yeah, like what can we do?
Can't do anything.
So we're out of Israel.
So I think we that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But we have to like repair Europe, which we can.
All right. I guess we're happy about that extra up in France now.
Oh, we can't get domination.
We can, right?
Oh, what?
Can't we?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no!
Because they just you're right. They took two from.
Yeah.
Like Wait, what?
Yeah, they took two from France, 2 from UK.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't touch Israel.
Okay.
So do we
do something else with the
I think we should take France, because that's 1 VP. Do we go Israel?
Yeah, we definitely take France. We could do Israel and fix UK later. Nah, UK is fine.
Like if they have Europe, they will play it right now for
Spain is
sure.
better than UK.
Yeah, if
I think it's like UK and Israel. They're both fine.
Israel. Because if they have it, they'll play it. And then we don't need to worry so much about it. But I think if they score here, we space. Because we'll be at 18.
We can space. We can coup in Guatemala, and we can put.
I think we can just coup later in the turn, though.
Okay, so like now if we space, then the next space will actually would be for 2. Yeah. So.
Good.
Oh yeah, so this puts some pressure.
So then we space Portuguese.
No, we can play Portuguese.
What would you space then? Korean?
Korean, yeah. I mean, like either way, but.
Wait, why?
Maybe we can space Portuguese.
Oh
yeah, because of flower power. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I even like forgot about that completely. So, yeah, in that case, that totally.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, and I guess Portuguese repairs itself. It's kind of it would be kind of nice to just never let them get into Africa.
Yeah, but they coup next. I mean, if we get there.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, once they get one, then they can spread. So
this looks like probably they have Central America.
So space.
Okay, I didn't see what happened, but I can kind of like.
We could also hold Korean War.
We can also. I mean, I think we should space it because then we don't have to.
What are we gonna hold? We might as well.
We can hold Portuguese. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. You're right. We should just get rid of Korean War.
There we go. No holding. Yeah.
Can we do it?
All right. Yeah. Awesome. Great game. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Good plan. It was rough.
Yeah, I think like we got better cards.
We got a couple really good. We got the India and we got the huge realign turn.
Big realigns.
Yeah, like that IP war that we played, that was like super important.